Hey, I've been doing this series where I've been going through arcs of the Promised Neverland manga. So I was thinking, why not do other manga? So I decided to go for Mob Psycho 100. I just wanted to note that unlike the Promised Neverland, this won't be a blind read through since I have watched the anime. All 3 seasons, but it's been years since I watched season 1 and 2, so I might have forgotten some of the source material in there. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Spring of Youth arc, and in the future, or rather next week or a week after that, I'll be reviewing the LOL Cult arc. That's enough explanation since this arc is short. Let's just begin this short arc. Okay, first thing I wanted to talk about when it comes to Mob Psycho's manga is the art style. It's not always that a manga can bring out a unique art style that is not just only enjoyable, but also pleasing to the eye. Sure, other manga might have better art than Mob Psycho, but usually they look similar to every other manga, and when a manga goes for another unique art style, it's either really unpleasing or just makes me dislike the manga more. Junjito. Anyways, that's enough for style talk. Now, onto the manga itself. I really liked Reagan in these chapters. It should be obvious that he's a snake oil type salesman who has no psychic powers at all. And yes, I think he's such a wonderful character. A good example of Reagan as a character is in chapter 2 when he's talking to a guy about his stiff shoulder. And he tells the guy that he's cursed. And the guy calls him out on his crap. But once Reagan uses a secret technique, Curse Crush, on this guy, he forgets about the lies and thanks him for what he did. This shows despite Reagan being a fraud, he can still bullshit himself out of the trouble by either helping the person with the problem, or if it's an actual ghost problem, he'll ask Mob to do it for him. Speaking of Mob, his dynamic with Reagan was honestly great to read in these few chapters. I know their dynamic grows as the series goes on, but I gotta say, I love the fact that Mob believes Reagan for the most part, and it's such a fun dynamic, and it shows Mob's naivety regarding trusting others. Mob also gets some attention during this arc, mainly with the club selection, when the telepathy group tries to stay afloat and tries to convince Mob, and honestly that was honestly fun to read, even though nobody from the group knew about Mob's telepathic powers. Also, the fact that Mob decided to join the Body Improvement Club shows that Mob is willing to change himself, and the reason being he wants to impress a girl means that he might not value his psychic powers as much as he would rather. Athletic talent shows a sad reality, but it's good to see Mob wanting to better himself, so welcome to the club, Mob. And yeah, that's all I have to cover. This arc is really short, just 4 chapters, but it keeps me wanting to read one of the greatest manga anime of all time. So next time I'll be reviewing the LOL Cult, but until then, I'll see you then. Bye bye.